ever. And you're going to feel really bad about thinking about this when you hear what the poem is. Just say it now.
We're trying to put a cheerful light on it.
Yeah, I'm sure, right. Okay. So yeah, this is a poem called Care. I think I've done it here once ever before, but I'm going to do it again. So now it'll be twice. Yeah, this is a poem called Care. I'm not a prophet. I'm not come here to spread words of wisdom or cheer. I don't have any of those. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here because I've done awful things and this is as good a place as any to make amends, although I have, and it is, and I should. I'm here because there is a fury and a fear inside of me, and it terrifies me that I don't know where it ends, because it depends on who you ask, but we're either up shit creek without a paddle to speak of, or we're just not up to the task. And we are blasted with lies every day of our lives, and I've come to realise that I'm finding it really hard to care nowadays. Because for every rising cost of my car, there is another bombing in Kandahar. For every starving child in Africa, there's horse meat and another burger or another corporate merger. And we're supposed to care about all of these things equally, apparently, which to me is insanity, but how am I supposed to see the beauty of the world when all this shit obscures it? So I'm finding it really hard to care at all, as a defence mechanism. But there is that one line from back in school that still gets me. The dulce et decorum est pro patria morte, there in the depths of the lessons they taught me, and they took the literal, but I can't forget the truth Owen bore or the end that he met, but some did still get caught in the net, and my friend was a strong Wiltshire lad from a generation of army boys who wore camouflage on the weekends, and all his toys were guns and G.I. Joes. He was brought up on heroes. And who knows whose fault it was that he fell for the glory of modern warfare and a Medal of Honor. But we did our share. We told him, be the best. It's not a job, it's a mindset. And who dares wins, like it's a game. So of course, as soon as he was old enough to play, he went off and became a British infantryman. We gave him a helmet and a gun and said, hey, go have fun saving the world by travelling thousands of miles and blowing up somewhere else. Like, that keeps us safe. Like, you can win hearts and minds by being kind while dressed as the guy with the gun who just killed a son or a brother or a mother or someone. Like, we can win what we've begun there. But hey, he fought for what he believed in. And what have I done? I've written a poem from the safety of my middle-class home. How socially defiant of me. I've walked in a parade of hastily made placards and bad slogans, trying to get him home in the most half-assed, our-day-out way possible. Meanwhile, in Kandahar, he's out on patrol in the dust, and the bombed-down, built-up, torn-apart villages, and he is sinking in distrust, and I am giving up and going home. Meanwhile, in Kandahar, he is playing another round of who's getting shot at today roulette, while I sign internet email petitions and write angry forum posts. Meanwhile, in Kandahar, that twat, that stupid, ignorant, self-righteous twat, who I grew up with, who I learnt life with, who always had my back, who I fought beside and against that one time over that girl that we both liked, whose name I can't even fucking remember. My friend went out on patrol and stepped on a bomb, flew away from himself in a pillar of dust and smoke and tragedy, and he was gone. And I miss him every day. I miss the way he used to say army slogans like he meant them. I miss the way he would reel off military abbreviations to try and impress someone. I miss the way that he would find all the flaws and all the guns in all our shooting games. And in the deepest parts of those sleepless nights, the darkest parts of me will ask the rest of me why. And I wonder if he knew, as his soul left his body through the wounds, that nobody else really cared. That he would forever be a brave picture and a name on the news at 10, and all the people that he thought he was dying to defend would forget. That he will forever be less remembered than Royal Wootton Bassett or wherever. As we pat ourselves on the back and congratulate and commiserate, and the men who sent the boys to die get book deals and speaking dates as we proliferate this madness, making awful decisions that let stupid people make awful decisions. We use our responsibilities to evade our duties. We wash the blood from our hands communally. And I wish I could say something happy or inspiring, but the truth is, we're all lying, and we're all still conspiring. Filling these kids with dangerous dreams and then marching them into the fire, none of us telling them, none of us warning them that they really might die, because we don't give a toss. It's fun, friends, a career, there is no mention of loss, but now, like the broken toy soldier, he's not, my friend has come home with some bits in a box for the crimes we commit and the guilt we forgot. Cheers, guys.